Oh, and criminal. Whoa, I almost just broke my computer. How am I? I'm all right. Just live for some more breaks. But like I said in chat, I hope you guys don't grab any spots because I don't want to open packs. And then no one answered the joke, and then I was like, well, I tried to make the joke. So I guess we'll just hang out for tonight, a couple minutes. Colin, thank you for grabbing a spot. First one of this evening. You didn't get it at first, that's why you didn't answer. It's okay, Gilbert. Well, maybe we get to do at least one break today. Thank you for grabbing those spots. Mr. Saxton. Need redemption? Well, that's how you get it. Can't get redemption if you don't get into breaks. Today will be the last day of release. Even though I know people were just at my throat asking me, Beej, more Shrouded Fable breaks, please. I can't get enough of Shrouded Fable. It was like I was like force feeding them spaghetti and they couldn't stop eating it. Thank you again, Mr. Saxton. Alright, I'm uninstalling Snapchat because I'm sick of getting notifications from an app I never use. Literally just spam on my phone. Gotta say, not a big fan of Shrouded. Well, it's good that Pokemon took an extra month to release it and made a set that wasn't really appealing to everyone. It's really good of them to do that. I really appreciate them. And then I took an entire weekend for this release. Pull rates are just tough. It kind of feels like Rebel Clash. They didn't even make a lot of the set, Mr. Saxon. I can tell you that right now. There wasn't a whole lot of it going around. And I guess no love lost, apparently. Four spots left. Honestly, Gilbert, if I end a stream here with doing one break, I'm not like exactly like in the mood to then go to a gaming stream. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just me though. I do appreciate the sentiment though. At least you would hang out there and I could hang out with you. But don't worry, Mr. Saxton. They told you what sets are releasing in like 6 months because they don't need to worry about what's out now to sell it. Why would they do that? Remember, Mr. Saxon? Like every set was a good set, and then they didn't have to promote something 6 months away because the current stuff was that hot. Like that was just crazy. Even though the current stuff is good, but like they just you love hanging out here, just lots of sleeping going on in gaming. It's fun to see boats get rocked. I don't think it would be wise of me to go on the gaming stream with the state of the mood that I'm in. I would be like camping people for hours until they uninstalled. That would probably get me banned from Sea of Thieves because like you're not supposed to do that, but I don't care. Game's on its way out anyway, right? How am I feeling today? Just great. Just fantastic, Gilbert. Thank you, Gilbert. I'm not in the hugging mood right now, though. I'm going to be honest with you. It's more the other direction. Direct opposite of hug. I think that's the proper way of saying that. Not towards you. That's just silly. You're not having a good one? I feel you on that, Gilbert. Oh, did you fill it up on your own, Mr. Saxton? Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Well, -2 spots. This break is yours, Mr. Saxton. Might be the one and only for today. What I might do tomorrow, just to waste some money, will be to... I want to find one of those places where you pay and you just break everything. I think that would be really good for me tomorrow. I love you hanging in here. Why is there a flying bug in here? Not anymore, there isn't. So, that's over with. Okay. Look, I left Mr. Saxton and Connor Joseph. Pheasantipity. Vacation? Vacation's over, dude. In Cali? As much as I'd love to hang out with you specifically, Gilbert, like not even being like I would generally like to hang out with you, but I don't think flying to California is like something on my list right now, but I appreciate it. So if I pull you dragon and steel hits, what do I get, Kadri? Do I get satisfaction? Or an apology for being non-believing of it? He needs to buy a full break. That's nonsense, dude. No, I wouldn't make him do that. I don't know either. Haven't looked at the card list, if I'm being honest with you. That's why we mix sets together to make sure that every spot has a hit. The 2-spot luck. I mean, double type spot is very solid. But I feel you on that, Codby. When I say that to you, it's lovingly because I want to pull you hits. I want to pull everyone hits. That's the goal. What other spots were together? It depends on the sets. Fairy is like no longer a type unless we bring back an older set. Certain releases we only had 9 spots, but then spot price goes up, and then people are like, "Oh, what is this? It's a bigger number." And then explain it to them, but they don't care. Blaziken, fire. Fairy's the only one that you like because it's pink. It's good. It's hard to explain things nowadays. You're not wrong. The steep drop off of IQ lately, just in general, like in the world, it's a little concerning. And it's really hard to be hopeful that it's getting any better because it's really not. It's getting worse. Now Psychic is pink and purple. I would say just purple. That's fighting. Got a nice little Roadrunner for you, Mr. Saxton. It's a little bit tinted. I could see what he's saying. Nah, it's getting better, Mr. Gilbert, because the next sets are going to be nuts. They're bringing back Megas, Team Rocket at some point. You know, sets that they could have just put out now, but they don't. Sets now are going good. Sylveon from Evolving Skies. That's Psychic though, right? That is Steel. Not easy to pull either. It's a start, Colin. A set. I don't think it'll be the last one either, Colin. I'm gonna will you to get a hit. And then the rest will be Mr. Saxton's with Joseph in there too. Grass. Mr. Saxton, whenever you have grass, the hits come out. That's all I gotta say. That's a pretty big trainer hit. I mean, you had to have noticed it by this point. Whenever you get grass, that's when the hits come out. If anyone else gets grass, no hits. It's only for Mr. Saxton. Oh, look at that. Another steel hit. Colin, you just have to have faith in your boy. I understand it's not a hit from Fabled, but I'm trying my best to deliver. You have to understand I'm on your side. You would get steel and water hits. Those are your spots in fighting. Water's in an interesting spot. I don't know how I feel about water. It's a good spot. Like, the hits are all there. They can be harder to come out, though. All right, dude. Colin, you can't call me a liar, I could tell you that. I think that's like the most steel hits I've seen out of a one boxer. Trainer. I mean, Gilbert, you don't have to explain yourself, dude. As long as you're hanging out here. And you're getting a house in California? Best of luck to you. I can't even imagine what those prices are like. They're numbers so large that, like, my brain couldn't comprehend them. Right. The key word in that sentence being California, aka the most expensive state next to Hawaii and Illinois. I don't even know if you can own property in Hawaii at this point. If you make $100,000 a year in Hawaii, you are at the poverty line, which is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta go close to where your work is. That's what it is. I'll open it if we fill one more. It's really not up to me, let me tell you. All I can do is post the breaks and lay out the packs. You gotta wait until they expand, then you can. Have I notified Discord? Oh yeah, I have. Sit for a little bit and see if we fill another. I'm not even going to use Ultra Balls until I have more than I can use and replenish them. Because I just bought 10, but like that's going to go in one stream. I need 2 more Pokemon to level up, so this one's not going to be a catch, I can promise you. No, I forget to do it every day. Guess I have time to do it right now. Better than nothing, I guess. Common reward for you. $19 and 1 Premier Ball. That was worth my time. $13 in a Pokeball. I don't know, dude. You could make the argument that it's probably better. Jesus, the IV on these Pokemon that I've caught recently have been really high. Let me tell you, 13. This one's 12. Well, based on what I've seen come out of the set, Codv, the problem with that would be that break would have like 4 spots, I think. I made 100 more bundles for Monday. I'm not going to do it tonight. And it will have Shrouded Fable in there as one of the holiday sets. Well, I only catch when I'm live. And I definitely don't catch everything. I just don't know how. Well, I know how because I wasted money on IV resets. But I wanted a higher IV Entei because it's a legendary. Which I can't use in battles because it's not permitted in the game. So I guess why would I care about the IV? I don't know. No, you're not gifting me a shiny. I have to catch my own. Does it tell me how many Pokemon I've caught total? So that's the different amount of Pokemon that I've caught. But I've caught like probably like 600 or 700 at this point. Still no shiny. Gilbert has like 2 or 3 shinies at 186. Not bad. Gilbert, it's statistically improbable to happen. Like it doesn't happen. So it's really good that it did happen for you. True. Do you have a shiny, Mr. Saxton? I feel like you play the game more than me. All right, I'm just gonna call it here. If people wanted more breaks, it probably would have happened by now. I'll see you guys Monday, maybe tomorrow. Love you all. Have a good rest of your night, good rest of your weekend. Thank you for filling that break.